Are you a yoga devotee, a jazz lover, or maybe a bake-off fan? Are you addicted to golf, or just can't get enough of the world of showbiz? If so, keep watching Planet Cruise Weekly, as on today's episode, we take a look at the wonderful world of themed cruising. Well, hello and welcome to episode 44 of Planet Cruise Weekly. 44, Glenn.
I know.
Incredible, isn't it?
Very incredible year after episode 1.
It is, and of course you've got Glenn and you've got me, Keith. We're here to chat to you about a variety of things on these shows, don't we? But today it's themed cruising. It's cruising with a theme.
That's right, there you go. Name's in the title.
It's that job done, in fact.
There you go, that's it.
There,
Move on.
Move on.
Episode 45.
Now, themed cruising has been around for a number of years. And in fact, I can remember right back to when I started cruising, back to my Sun Cruise days, when there were themed transatlantic crossings. And in fact, we had an amazing one-off themed cruise. I remember it still to this day, 2000, in fact, it was the end of 2000, and it was a 1966 World Cup winners football cruise with the whole squad on board for the first time since the 96 World Cup. Well, that's how they advertised it. I probably had got together for a couple of Christmases and that. And there were loads of events going on where they did do signings. I got a photo of them holding the World Cup.
Wicked, that was
brilliant. I got to introduce Jack Charlton. He did his after dinner speaking, and we did all the different game shows with them as panellists.
Brilliant.
It was really good.
What a cruise. What a cruise. I mean, theme cruising has soared in popularity over recent years with an ever-increasing number of passengers wishing to indulge their interest while enjoying all the benefits of the cruise experience.
And as you'd expect, the increasing popularity is also coinciding with a real growth in the variety of themes on offer, which include things like sailings focused on hobbies, areas of specific interest, celebrities, and floating music festivals.
Now, there are lots of added benefits with themed cruising, including subject-specific seminars, which is not easy to say, and interactive sessions, hands-on learning, and sometimes even exclusive events ashore. You may even have the opportunity to rub shoulders with the famous musicians, renowned chefs, and of course television celebrities.
Now, in most cases, the theme runs alongside the normal sailing, so you have the opportunity to either enjoy the theme, abstain, or dip in and dip out as you choose. Is it something you like to do?
Oh, of course I do, yeah. Whether you're a jazz buff or a golf addict, food lover or yoga devotee, dedicated dancer or simply hooked on soaps, chances are there is a theme cruise for you out there.
We're going to have a look at some of the different types of theme cruises that there are out there. And the first one we're going to look at is probably one of the most popular categories that's growing and growing and growing. That's culinary cruises. Now, one of the big players in culinary themed cruises are Crystal. Their food and wine festival voyages are a great way to combine exciting itineraries such as Alaska with mouth-watering food. You get celebrity chefs like Nobu Matsushita. I'm terrible with his pronunciation.
I'm glad you've got
forgive me, Nobu, if I got that wrong. And Alex Gautier with London's Gautier Soho. You get to mingle with guests. They host multi-course dinners. They give interactive cooking demonstrations, as well as hands-on instruction to small groups or participants in the ship's galley. There'll also be specifically created menus in the various restaurants, and also several opportunities to taste local food ashore.
Now, moving on to Fred Olsen, they've also decided to get in the action recently and have started hosting the Great British Bake Off themed cruises. Ex-champions of the programme, such as 2014 winner Nancy Brithwaite, sail on board and taking part in Q&A sessions with the cruise director and hosting a live baking demonstration.
Now, P&O are also very well known for their food heroes. And they advise, they champion, they create a lot of culinary offerings on board their fleet. But they also have special themed food hero trips where one or more of the chefs, or one or more of the 5 will sail on board. Now, you've got a choice of popular TV chef James Martin.
Used to work with him.
Did you?
Yeah.
About cake boy Eric Landnad?
He came in the office and cooked cakes.
Wine expert Ollie Smith?
I like wine.
Michelin star chef Atul Culture?
Partial to a curry.
Or the godfather of modern British cooking, Marco Pierre White.
Yeah, he's right.
Now, the Food Heroes cruises include cooking demonstrations, masterclasses, hosted dinners, book signings, Q&A sessions, and hosted food or wine-related shore excursions in specific ports of call. Pretty amazing, really.
Now, it's only right that the cruise line for enthusiastic foodies also has an offering, and with Oceania Cruises, it's all about their Jacques Papin cruises. The Master Chef and Executive Culinary Director for Oceania Cruises hosts the voyage, and guests are treated to a selection of specially designed signature menus, culinary lectures and cooking demonstrations as well. Okay, then moving on to something that's a little bit close to my heart, and this is wine cruises. Sundream Yacht Club's new wine voyages feature itineraries that have been designed by the line's new wine director, Ida Donovan. Trondheim, a seasoned chef and sommelier who has worked at Heston Blumenthal's The Fat Duck. Now, every voyage is personally escorted by Ida, and whichever specialist winemaker is featured during the cruise, and includes visits to the local wineries along the route and a final night's winemakers dinner, where expertly prepared local dishes are paired with wines from the visited ports of call.
Now, next up, we're going to talk about music cruises, and here Cunard are pretty much out in the lead, I've got to say, because they've been hosting musically themed cruises on board Queen Mary II's transatlantic crossings for several years, with the Juilliard School for Jazz and various symphony orchestras sailing and performing on board. But more recently, they've started offering something called the Blue Note Jazz Sea Voyages, and these are where passengers can enjoy special performances from artists such as Herbie Hancock, Dee Dee Bridgewater and Gregory Porter. Which is, again, really big names and really keeping that Cunard tradition of celebrity. Another great innovation with Cunard is the addition of cruises designed around overnights in Italian cities during the opera festivals, which I think is rather charming.
Now, Princess Cruises have recently jumped on the TV competition bandwagon with the Voice of the Ocean themed cruises. Based around the hit TV show The Voice, these cruises are built around a live competition in which passengers over the age of 16 can enter. From karaoke tryout sessions to live auditions in one of the ship's lounges or show lounge, fellow guests and crew staff decide who progresses to the competition stages. Selected singers are then assigned a professional mentor to rehearse with the Princess Band and backup singers, and it all culminates in a live show, hosted of course by the cruise director, in the main theatre on the last night of the cruise, where the audience votes for the winner.
Now, something we're going to see a lot more of, I think, is new ships designed with a permanent theme in mind. For instance, Holland America's new Koningsdam, or Kingship as it translates, has an interior design which is inspired by music and musical instruments. Based on what they call their music walk complex, there are loads of different musical options to choose from, including the B.B. King's Blues Club, which recreates the Memphis music experience of Beale Street, and its resonant 8-piece performs 6 nights a week, enough to sate any jazz lover's addiction. Then there's the Billboard on Board, a live interactive music experience which tests your musical knowledge, and the Lincoln Center Stage, a new live music venue created to showcase a chamber ensemble who perform afternoon and evening recitals.
Now, moving on to the next style of cruising is dance cruises. These have become really popular, and P&O definitely have the edge here with the Strictly Come Dancing sailings.
Dun 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 dun.
7. Where a selection of the show's professional dancers and celebrity judges cruise on board. Each cruise hosts 4 strictly professional dancers who captivate guests with incredible show-stopping routines, and the judge and king of legendary put-downs, Craig Revel-Horwood. The Strictly stars will offer up-close interviews on board, meet and greet opportunities, and spectacular Strictly Come Dancing showcases. They are very popular, these cruises, and get sold out very fast.
Now, next up, we're going to be talking about fitness and well-being cruises, which again is a real growth sector within the themed cruises area. Now, over the last couple of years, Star Clippers has offered guests daily yoga and meditation on selected yoga-themed sailings. Spectacular settings as your background yoga classes take place in the open air on boutique decks. And thousands of square feet of billowing sails above you. It's incredible. Qualified yoga teachers hold daily sessions of yoga on the deck in the cool morning air, and then a second session just before sunset, which includes also some meditation. There are also lectures on philosophy of yoga and advice for practice at home.
Silver Seas Cruises has launched a collection of wellness-themed expedition cruises which combine exploration with a holistic approach to holidays. They've partnered with Techno Gym to create a complimentary program that includes stretching, yoga and Pilates classes held both on board and ashore, as well as aqua classes conducted in the ship's onboard swimming pool. There are also daily lectures and cooking demonstrations on the benefits of healthy and balanced nutrition.
Now, another cruise line who have partnered with Techno Gym is MSC, and they now offer what they call their wellness experience cruises. Once on board, guests receive a one-to-one appointment with the master trainer, who conducts an assessment consisting of a body scale analysis test and an in-depth consultation. And then you get a checkup by the MSC doctor before embarking on a long list of exciting group fitness classes. Now, the personalised program takes place in the swimming pools, the gym, open-air sports facilities and the adult-only top deck, and guests can also try out some of the new fitness crazes such as hula fit or old classics like Tai Chi, Pilates and yoga.
Now, also, Celebrity Cruises introduced a new 12-night theme cruise from Barcelona to Barcelona, where passengers can rub shoulders with the rich and famous at the Cannes Film Festival. On board, guests can enjoy Celebrity Cruises Film Festival, which is a celebration of the past Cannes Film Festival winners, and watch live presentations from a film historian. The main event, though, is an overnight in Cannes where guests can attend an exclusive VIP rooftop celebration ashore with live French music and cocktails overlooking the picturesque harbour.
I love the sound of that one.
It sounds good, that one.
Really do. And finally, we're going to have a look at golf cruises. Only one company really offering bespoke themed golf cruises at the moment. That's Hapag-Lloyd, and they've recently started giving golf enthusiasts the opportunity to play on a variety of golf courses in cooperation with the Professional Golfers Association, the PGA of Germany. Not only that, but the packages also accommodate budding young golfers, offering a special golf taster course on board. So perfect if you want to practice getting your hole in one.
Exactly.
Now, that hopefully gives you a bit of an overview of some of the current theme cruises out there. It's a changing market, there are new things coming on all the time. But a couple of things we didn't mention because technically they're not quite themed cruises. One of them is that we arrange our F1 cruises quite often.
Yeah, and we've really branched out on that for next year. So I know before we were mainly doing sort of Monaco and Barcelona. We're now gone all the way around the world. We're doing Singapore and Abu Dhabi as well. And we package it all up so, you know, guests get to do the cruise, then they go obviously to the Formula One as well. And obviously sometimes they involve concerts included. I know we did one with Rihanna as well this year. And as I said, if you really are golf enthusiast, an F1 enthusiast, and you really want to go and see those sort of things, they are so popular.
So it includes the cruise, but it also includes tickets to normally the qualifying, the actual race day itself, and also the transport to get you there and back.
And normally you have staff with you as well. Normally some of us fly out. We're lucky enough to fly out, so we actually with you the whole time and escort you. So it's a really nice package to have.
That's a really good thing. So click the link there if you want to find out more about some of the F1 cruises coming up next year or for the current year. Well, hopefully that's given you a nice overview. Thank you very much again for suggesting this topic, and we hope that we've given you some tidbits of what you possibly can do. Also, we just want to say thank you for all the wonderful Christmas greetings that we received as well. So a big thank you, first of all, to Philomena Connolly. We can only pick a couple, sadly, but Philomena, you made the cut. Merry Christmas to you. And she said to us, Merry Christmas to everyone at Planet Cruise, and many thanks for all your help with our cruising. So thank you very much, Philomena. And Linda Fawcett as well. She said, Merry Christmas to you all. Hope we get to book with you again soon. Thanks for always being so helpful. So thank you, Linda, and thank you, Philomena, for getting in touch. If you want to get in touch, Glenn, what can people do?
A number of different ways of doing it. You can contact us on our email at hello@planetcruise.co.uk. You can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and of course the best thing to do is go onto our YouTube channel, check out all our past 43 episodes as well, and make sure you like us on that as well. But the best way, if you're not sure about cruises, is going onto the Planet Cruise website itself. That will give you every cruise out there for the next couple of years, and if you've still got no idea what you're doing, that's what we're here for. Give us a call and we'll talk you through it and get you booked on your first cruise.
We always say like, subscribe and comment. So if you're on YouTube, you get a chance. If you like the video, if you do like it, hopefully subscribe because it's free and it means you get updates, and then comment, tell us what you like, what you don't like, because then we can make it better.
And any suggestions for future cruises shows as well will be great.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Cheers, guys.